Hello and welcome back to this Mass Effect LP, where we've come to the Theseus system, and we're just about to head into the main story, landing on Feros. The Exogeny Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Feros to explore the Prothean realms that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is found with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by comet reed dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Feros was a much colder world in the past. Feros has 2 large moons, Orkan the Father and Vardet. Okay, let's settle down. So it's actually from live once again. That's quite a while ago. So yeah, let's head straight up. I think. At least that's the plan. Let's see. Let's go with these 2, I think. Let's go with that. Yeah.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
So let's see what's going on here.
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who is that?
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Look out!
Ouch. That's unfortunate. That's pretty much all the option. And poke out. There we go. Like so.
Area secured.
Okay. That's a welcome if I ever saw one. Okay. No, not another one. Another couple of those. No, I don't like those. It does become a little easier when you can throw that out.
All clear.
Thankfully. So that's at least good. Okay, so this way.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. But what if I find Geth there?
Are you saying you won't go?
No, I'll go.
It's a bit unfortunate. quick talk with everyone and see what's going on.
The Geth will surely kill us all.
Okay.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
Okay.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
Sure, there should be somewhere here.
There, dear. You'll get through this. Just relax. The Geth just keep coming.
Ah, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Heads up!
Hello there. Let's see if there's anyone else around. Not sure if there are, but not sure where yet. There they are.
I don't want to die! Please, don't let me die!
Like so.
Negative contact.
Now someone over there. Really?
Commander, I believe we are headed in the wrong direction. The tower is behind us.
Okay. If that's what you say, then do as you ask. Ah. Okay. Okay, so this is where we're. Fair enough. Okay. There's one. Okay. Seem like that is need to be. Okay.
Now we can update Fiden and get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
be able to leave. So we thankfully was able to solve that little issue. And clearly some nice, very nice stuff over here. So that was interesting, I think is the best way to describe it.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
Happy to help.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Don't worry, we'll take care of them.
Help me find what the Geth are after and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
You're prepared?
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
Why, thank you.
What else can you tell me about Exogeny?
Exogeny funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
Maybe there's artifacts
I
then?
wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
Fair enough.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
How big was the original Feros colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zoo's Hope.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home. There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
Okay.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
Okay.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
Okay.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Sorry for that disruption. Someone wanted well, my dad wanted me to
Let's talk about Zoo's Hope and Feros in general.
Of course, Commander.
Okay.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay. Let's see. Do we have any information on where? Anything else? So we have a no. We have a Normandy there. To the tunnels there, the elevator there, so I'd assume we're going to the elevator to get out, and that's the tunnels. Okay. But let's see if we can find those people that are having issues.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Fidan if you really must know.
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Fidan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed. It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
I have to go.
Okay.
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I can't see any significant damage, but something is clearly causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
Okay. Let her rest then. No?
You're the one who repelled that last one. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
Okay.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Fidan. He is our leader.
Why should I speak with Fidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Fidan.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
Okay, so it's somewhat interesting to hear all this. It is also unfortunate.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Okay. That one's interesting, so we'll grab that. Whilst it looks more or less interesting.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally,
The captain died in one of the Geth raids. I'm the last crew member. We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merchant promised us a fortune. I wish... I suppose it could be worse.
What's wrong with the ship? Isn't she space-worthy?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth stopped attacking, I could fix her. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but it's different somehow.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't describe it. You should speak with Fidan. He knows the colony better than me.
Goodbye.
Good luck out there.
Okay.
Davin does what he can. Our crew will run out sooner or later.
So there should be one more somewhere. I was entirely mistaken. Sort of where.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to Exogeny if you want answers to those questions.
Okay.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
I can't tell you much about it. You should speak to Fidan if you want to know more.
What can you tell me about Exogeny?
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value. That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them uncover buried treasure. It's definitely not as exciting as they make it sound.
Tell me more about yourself, Arcelia.
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti on the walls at Exogeny. Then all this happened. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Commander.
So, still one more to go, I think, in terms of the water supply. Question is, where is that? Unless I just missed something over here. Which would definitely be a possibility. Now, of course, I know.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water in.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
Enough.
Tell me about the colony.
We are a small group, part of a larger colony, before the Geth attacked. You should speak to Fidan. It's his responsibility. He knows the colony best.
What do you know about this planet?
I am not the one to ask about that. Ask Fidan, or one of the others.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place. Please, help us or don't. Otherwise, leave me to my work.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
Thank you very much. Okay. Well, I suppose with that, we'll end the episode. And when we get back, we'll try to get either of the few bits done. I will head down to the tunnels, or we'll use the elevator and see if we can get past the skyway to the Exogeny building. But for now, actually, let's have a quick look. Yep, let's grab it all. And the squad, we have some level up to be dealing with. Okay. that. And all the other. Let's go for this one actually. And for Garrus. Let's go for that. There we go. Just a quick one. Just shortage. Ourselves. Okay. Okay. Sounds okay. I think it should be completely possible. So, with that, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you tune into the next one. See ya!